Hey guys, this is Billy with Knight Designs. This is an installation video for the tow bar. I'm already under the car, so I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to get started. Alright, underneath the car, you're looking, I'm just a little under the front. You're looking at the impact bar here. This is your impact bar. It goes all the way across. So what you're going to do, you got two studs on the bottom. We're going to take the two nuts off of these studs. These nuts are 13 millimeter, so you'll need a 13 millimeter socket or wrench to take them off and put them back on. So remove those. Take your tow receiver and put this in place. You'll notice the two holes in the tow receiver. The side that's got the widest end is that's your right side. So this goes on the one you're looking at right now is for the passenger side. All right. So put this up here and just hook it onto those two studs and let it drop just like this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to back up and show you a little note. When I designed these tow bars, the car that I designed them on, everything fit perfect, and I've installed several along the way and haven't had any problem. But I have a parts car sitting here in my yard, and I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. I'm on the ground with some cardboard. It's just too much of a hassle to get it in the garage. But what I wanted to tell you is not every car is going to be exactly the same. I mean, obviously they're pretty close. But with this tow bar, I had a little trouble with fitment right here on this lip that came down. So all you have to do, if you run into something like this, I mean, it's customized, and this whole car is custom, so you have to make some adjustments sometimes. Just grab this lip with some vice grips or some pliers and just give it a little bend outward, a little outward bend. And that's all it needed. So just want to address that in case you run into it, you know how to fix it, because I just ran into that. So let me put this back up. All right, so once you get this hooked on, grab the nuts, twist them back in place. All right, now that you got those on or started, go ahead and tighten those down all the way, both of them. Get them all the way as tight as you can. Once they're as tight as you can get them, back them off a few rounds just to where the receiver is loose and can move. All right, that's going to make it a lot easier on you to put this back bolt in, which is right here, and that is where the tow, this is your tow hook, where your tow hooks go. You're going to bolt it right there. All right, so if you tighten these first two down and you don't back them off, you're going to have a hard time moving this tow receiver to get that back bolt in. All right, so once you get that done, get your back bolt in. Don't tighten it down either. Just snug it up. And then from there, you're going to come out on the outside of the car and you can put the U-bar in. If you tighten the receivers down, you're not going to be able to get the U-bar. It's gonna kink it, and it's not going to want to slide in and out freely. So be sure you leave the nuts loose to put the U-bar in. Once you get the U-bar set where you want it, then you come back under the car and tighten everything down. So I've already got this one done over here for you. So this one's been tightened and then backed off a little bit. You can see I've got some movement in it. I have got the back nut on back here. I recommend putting the bolt from the inside of the tow bar outwards and put the nut on the outside. And got this one, you can see this one's set. All right, let's go outside for a minute. Hey, come here, my lovely bride. I need somebody to hold the camera. All right, I'm gonna get my wife to hold the camera here. Just kind of hold it in that direction. All right, so I'm gonna slide the U-bar in. All right, so thank you, dear. Now that that's in place, you see it slid in very easy, no problems at all. Come back up under the car. You've got two holes in this receiver I don't know if you can see, there we are. You can see one there and one there. These are to lock your U-bar down tight, okay? So, and you've got 3 different adjustments on the U-bar. So pick which one you want, whatever you desire, how far you want the tow bar to stick out. And then just bolt these down tight, these first 2. Come back to these 2 up here on the bracket with the 13mm, tighten those down tight. And last, come back here and get this one on the back side, tighten it down tight, and then you're done. That's it. This whole installation will probably take you about 20-25 minutes, if that, and it's probably the easiest thing you'll install on this car through the whole project. So good luck. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Talk to y'all later.